I was looking at some other stocks that I kind of look as a proxy for demand for the live events and sporting business. WWE, Live Nation, both of their shares outperforming the S&P over the last month. What are you expecting today for your shares?
Yeah, look, I think, it's an exciting day. I think as we hit the public markets, we remain really focused on the long term. I think we're going to look at what happens today clearly, but I think, our focus has always been on delivering lots of value to our customers, both on the fan side and the seller side.
So right now, with all that's going on in the world, I mean, obviously a lot of us are trying to get back into the office in some cases or just get back to normal. But also we've seen some breakthrough, I can't talk for a second, Stan, sorry about that. Breakthrough cases in COVID-19. It is early. How much of that is a concern for your business? How do you see that impacting demand to attend live events and attend theaters?
Yeah, I think first and foremost, safety of the fan, safety of everybody, I think is always front and center when you think about live events, especially in these times. As we've looked at what's happened, I think we're seeing venues, we're seeing teams, I think become more stringent with access, right? I think as you look at Broadway reopening, certainly now, vaccination being required to attend events, I think we're starting to see that along. On our side, as we look at it, we've always had fantastic customer service. We've got 100% buyer guarantee. So, we really stand by, I think, what we sell and make sure that consumers feel safe and protected when they transact on our marketplace.
All right, so DraftKings actually investing in your company. What kind of opportunities do you see that opening up?
Yeah, I think we're excited about the partnership and certainly their investment as well. We've got one of the industry's only loyalty programs that rewards every single fan. And, when we launched our new version of the loyalty program, Vivid Seats Rewards, in July of this year, we actually announced it with a new DraftKings perk, where as you earn with us, you can also earn free DraftKings dollars. I think, we look at the live event goer, we look at the potential sports bettor and the sports event goer. We think there's a lot of overlap and real value for them. And we're excited to work with DraftKings to further the partnership and see what that might bring.
So overall, for me at least, I do go to the gym. I go different places, but I'm a little bit more careful. As people continue to reconsider where they're going and how they're going, you mentioned sometimes vaccination cards are required. How do you adjust your business? Is it tech advancement? Is it simply just putting up more regulations as far as vaccinations and showing proof of things like that? What's the next step for the events business?
Yeah, look, I think, again, I think making sure that all of the protocol is there to ensure a safe environment, which I think the venues have done a tremendous job of. And then when you look at, I think, the places that you transact, looking for a safe and secure marketplace, which we're certainly that. This is actually our 20th anniversary as well. When we look at safety behind that, I think we are a marketplace that really stands behind our customer service, our buyer guarantees. And that ultimately, I think, is what consumers are going to be looking for as they look to get back to live events.
You're the official ticketing partner of a lot of big brands, including ESPN, Rolling Stone, the LA Clippers, and NBA team. Where does ticketing go next? I mean, what's the next leg of it?
Yeah, I think, look, we're really at an interesting time, right? I think we've talked about, a lot of pent-up demand coming back, people coming to that. So, for us, we've tried to innovate along the dimensions of really providing value to consumers. And I go back to, our rewards program, which was already fantastic and unique prior to really the pandemic setting in. We took that opportunity to think about how we could continue to deliver incremental value to our consumers. And now our loyalty program is really one that delivers, 10% on every single ticket that a fan buys. We've got DraftKings rewards. We've also got surprise and delight programs with upgrades and access to unique events. So I think as folks look at ticketing and looking at live events, they're really going to look for things that add to the experience beyond just the transaction. And I feel really good about what our team has built to deliver value to consumers.